I filmed a day in the life of video. So I figured what better time than to do it today. It is Friday and I actually slept in a little bit today, which is, I woke up kind of in a panic thinking, oh my gosh, I slept in so late. I slept until 7:30. Normally I get up at like 6:30, but sometimes your body just needs it and I just went with it. So hey, anyways, I am getting ready to take the dogs out for a walk and then I'm gonna head to the gym. So follow along with me and I'll show you guys what I eat today, how I'm fueling around my workouts, and all the good stuff in between. What are you guys doing? Are you ready to go outside? Do you want to go on a walk? Is that your favorite word? Let's go on a walk. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so I just walked the dogs, and since I slept in, I need to hurry and get my butt out the door so I can make it to the 9 a.m. CrossFit class. But I wanted to pause on here for a second and kind of give you guys a rundown of some things that I've changed recently in my life. So as you guys all know, this year has just been a crazy year. I went through a breakup and a move, and I sold my house, and our business is doing awesome, and just all of those things have made it kind of a high stress year. And it's not all bad stress. We've had a lot of really awesome times too, and really fun things. I've traveled, I've got to see places. So it's been a really awesome year, all in the same breath as it has been a stressful year. So I actually decided to hire a nutrition coach myself about, it's been about a month, maybe a month ago. It's a good friend of mine who I met through our mastermind last year. He does an awesome job with his own business, and it just got to the point where it's not that I don't know what I'm doing. Obviously, I know all the ins and outs of nutrition, but sometimes with everything else going on in my life, I just don't want to have to think about that extra step for myself. And it's really nice to have someone to check in with that is going to tell me what to do and that I don't have to think about it. And I think too, I just do way better when I have the accountability of checking in with someone. And that's another reason why, you know, our clients do so well is because they are checking in with us. They have someone that they're emailing every single week and telling us, you know, their challenges, their victories, and it really kind of keeps them in line when they know that they have to send their information to a coach. And for me, it's just nice to, yeah, right. Dog life. Hey, no. And for me, it's just really nice to take, you know, kind of the thought and effort out of it for my own personal journey and put it in someone else's hands. So I'm really excited to be working with him. One of the changes so far that me and him discussed, because I've had a lot going on this year and there was like a lot of personal stresses and all of that, was that our main focus right now obviously needs to be reducing stress on the body. And normally I work out fasted. I usually go to the 9 a.m. CrossFit class, so I don't eat before I go. And that has worked really well for me up until this year. And so right now we're just testing the waters and trying something new, and I'm actually having a pre-workout like meal. So it's low fat, it's higher protein and kind of a moderate carb, but they're fast digesting carbs. So I'm not like eating something that's gonna take my body a long time to break down, like beans or even like bread. I'm actually using frozen fruit. So I've just been making a protein smoothie and drinking it on my way to the gym. So all it is, it's usually one frozen banana and then those Premier proteins that I like, I just put that with ice, blend that, and some cinnamon. Or I'll do one of those Premier proteins and I'll do a little bit of frozen mango, a little bit of frozen pineapple, blend that all together with some cinnamon, and then hit the road. So I haven't been heading into my workouts fasted. I've had that, and honestly, I haven't been doing it long enough to know if it's made a huge difference, but I do feel like having that shake honestly helps with my hunger levels throughout the entire day. So before, when I would fast, I would love it because it's like, because I would think I have this smaller window of time to eat all this food, so it felt like a lot more food, and I wasn't using those macros up at the very start of my day. And so when we first talked about this, I was a little bit nervous, like, oh my gosh, the first thing when I wake up, I'm gonna be drinking this and using that chunk of macros. Now I'm gonna have to stretch out a smaller number across the rest of my day. And it hasn't been a problem at all. It's actually helped with hunger levels throughout the day a lot more, having that pre-workout snack. I don't really want to call it a meal because I'm not sitting down for a full meal, but pre-workout snack. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a rundown on that. I'm gonna make that really quick and pour a cup of coffee, and then I am headed down to Century CrossFit today for their workout. When I moved, I changed gyms. I go to CrossFit Ingenuity now up here in Olympia, and I love it. Everyone there is so amazing. The trainers are great, the people are great. Like, I've made some really strong friendships there. But you know, sometimes you just want to go back to your old stomping grounds and see some familiar faces as well. So I've been kind of popping into my old gym whenever I get a chance too, because I love everyone there. Their training's great, their gym's great. I have friends there as well. It just wasn't practical for me to drive 30 minutes to that gym every single day, which is why I originally made the swap. But I'm lucky enough that I can bounce back between both. So good. So good. So my favorite of those though is actually, I just got out of bed, you can tell. My favorite of those is actually though just that Premier Protein and one frozen banana and cinnamon, and the banana has to be frozen. I say this all the time and people are probably like, oh god, we've heard her talk about these smoothies before, like so what, banana and protein. Frozen banana, protein, some ice, and cinnamon. It literally tastes like a Frosty from Wendy's. It is so good and so easy. You have to try it. Just got done with our workout. It was a sweaty one. It was a partner workout that you switched between row sprints and then doing push-ups, single arm snatches, and air squats. And it was 6. You rode 3 times and you did the push-ups, the single arm snatches, and the air squats 3 different times. So total of 6 different stations, but yeah, it was a good little burner. It was quick, and now I'm stopping at the grocery store because the last few mornings I've been eating avocado toast with like an egg on top, and I do this every time. I'll like eat something until I just cannot stomach it anymore, and yesterday when I was trying to eat it, I was just like, I have ate way too much of this. So I'm stopping at the store, gonna pick up some things and hopefully think of something else to have for breakfast today. Just got back from the gym and the grocery store, so I'm gonna make breakfast really quick. I bought chicken sausages, so I'm just gonna cook one of those up with some spinach. And that I bought rosemary bread from Trader Joe's last weekend, and I actually really like it. It makes really good toast. So I'm just gonna have a chicken sausage with some spinach and a piece of toast, and then I'm going to sit down and chat with some Flex Fuel peeps for a few hours, get caught up on some work. I'm actually really tired. I've been like in a fog all morning, and I know part of it is from sleeping in. Usually if I get up earlier, I feel more alert throughout the day, but I also stayed up till midnight last night, which is not like me on a weekday, because Katie got me hooked on a new Netflix show. called What If. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out, so I can't even like recommend it to you guys and say that it's gonna be good because I'm not that far into it yet, but I got sucked into that. And I got sucked into the puzzle I was doing because I'm, you know, 33 going on 83. But I got sucked into that, but I finished it. And I couldn't go to bed until I finished it. So I think I'm just really sleepy from that, but it's Friday, thank goodness. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat some breakfast, get caught up on some work, and we'll see what the day has in store for me. Katie just came down here and tempted me to go to TJ Maxx with her after she gets off her next call. So I'm going to run and do that because essentials, TJ Maxx is obviously a priority. But I have gotten a lot done since I ate breakfast. I caught up on all my emails. I had a client phone call, and then I actually recorded and made the video that we're gonna be posting tomorrow because Katie and I got together yesterday and we're just talking business stuff and how we wanted to restructure our weeks. And we're gonna be bringing back those at-home workouts that we used to do way back in the day when we first started Flex Fuel. We used to record workouts that were easy and simple for you guys to follow. And we've had a lot of people asking about it. You know, if they can't make it into the gym or if they're traveling, or just even people that aren't comfortable in the gym, like what are some ideas of things they can do at home. And so we thought, hey, why not just share what we're actually doing when we travel, or if I'm just like have a bunch of energy, or if I feel like I want to have a little bit more of a burn, you know, at the end of my day, I will do something at home that raises my heart rate for a quick period of time, like usually 10, 12 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna start posting those. So I recorded that, got that all edited, and then I realized I haven't ate anything since breakfast, so I'm just gonna throw something together really quick because Katie's gonna be down here in like 10 minutes. So I was just gonna show you guys what I'm having for lunch. Nothing too exciting. I'm just gonna have some turkey deli meat. I have some peppers I need to weigh out and cut up, and I'm gonna have some hummus with that also. Speaking of, Katie just texted me. What I really want to eat are these, because these are my obsession. I love them so much, but I don't want to blow my fat right now on that. So we're gonna go with this, and I do have pretzel thins also that I'm gonna have with my hummus, the roasted garlic ones, really good. So that's what's for lunch. Quick side note, for all of you that say you don't have time to prepare lunch and you're eating out all the time, or you're just not sticking to your plan because the quote-unquote excuse, I don't have time, that lunch literally just took me less than 3 minutes to throw together. It has veggies with the peppers, it has protein with my deli meat, the hummus has a little bit of fat in it, and the pretzel thins are just an extra bonus add-in. So easy, it took me no time. So stop overcomplicating it and stop making excuses for yourself. Tough love time. Like, I love you guys, but a lot of the times when we are falling short, it's because we're making excuses for our shortcomings. So stop doing it and just simplify your meals. Wow. What's with that? Do you see this? Wow. Looking really good. If you haven't noticed by now that I pretty much live in workout clothes and with my hair up because I'm too lazy to wash it. All those memes that about working from home and like what that really looks like, they're true. They're true life. Most of the time, I haven't washed my hair. I actually worked out this morning and it was a very hard workout and I got really sweaty and I haven't showered. I did change my clothes though. So I just put clean clothes on a dirty body, and then here, look at that, just up close. It's good. Luckily, okay, also side note, I feel like this is kind of random, but I get eyelash extensions from my girl Britt. Shout out to you. She's thebomb.com, but I've been getting my eyelashes done by her for like the last year, maybe a little, probably a year. And they saved my life because during the week I don't wear makeup. I'm too lazy to do it. Keyword lazy. And I work from home, so makeup is expensive and I don't want to waste putting on makeup when I'm not seeing anyone. So I get my eyelashes done, and honestly, I don't think it looks that bad to skip on the makeup if you have your eyelashes done, and she dyes my eyebrows. So I wake up and I at least have that done so I don't look like I've been sick with the flu for 2 months. Gotta have those done. That was a total random side note, but I just met up with my friend Olivia and we walked the lake just so we could catch up, and it was super windy out, and so that's why this is so crazy. It could also be because I got really sweaty this morning and haven't showered or washed my hair for like 3 days. So anyways, I'm gonna make dinner. I posted a recipe a couple weeks ago about a summer BLT salad, and I forgot all about it. I only made it that one time, loved it, posted it, forgot all about it. So it's actually really like warm out right now, and I don't really want anything hot and heavy, so this is the perfect go-to for that. So I'm gonna make that and show you guys that, and then who knows what will happen. The magic in my apartment, we never know what's gonna happen here. First, the recipe calls for chicken and bacon. So first I'm gonna cook the bacon, and then in the leftover fat from that, I'm gonna cook my chicken. So in my particular serving I have programmed in tonight, I'm doing 2 slices of Applegate Farms brand bacon, because you could do 2 slices for only 5 grams of fat. Whoop whoop. Can't beat that. And then I'm doing 5 ounces of chicken. So stay tuned for the rest. Have any of you guys ever seen that scary movie? Okay, you know how there's like, well, maybe they're called scary movies. They're making fun of scary movies. Anyways, they're really, really funny. At least the first couple were funny, and then I think they got overboard, but I just touched all the raw chicken with his hand. It kind of reminded me of that movie because they go to a mansion and they're all sitting down for dinner, and there's a guy with a funky hand and he's like stirring the mashed potatoes, and it's like, this is my dirty hand now because I just touched raw chicken. Anyways, I'm chopping up my chicken right now to put in the pan with all the bacon fat, because the bacon just got done cooking, so I'm gonna cook that next. Okay, so my chicken is cooking right now, so while that's going on, I'm going to weigh out my pasta, which is made from chickpeas. So this is a really great replacement for normal pasta. It has higher fiber, if I'm correct. Yeah, it has higher fiber than normal pasta and higher protein. So you guys should check some of the, or check this out. Try some of this. It's actually really good. So let's see. I actually had a lot of carbs to use tonight, so I have 57 grams of this that I'm going to be cooking. So of course, with anything, how it comes packaged is how you should weigh it out. So 57 grams is logs of this, so I'm gonna weigh out 57 grams of this uncooked, and that is my serving. Let's see, throw a couple back in there. And then I'm gonna dice up my peppers, because I'm putting peppers on the salad as well. And I think that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna do all of that, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. Another side note, since moving into this apartment, okay, in my house that I owned, I had one of those ovens that was a glass top oven, no problem. And then when I moved in with Danny, he had a, what are they called? A gas or a propane oven, so it had like the open flame, no problem. Here, they kind of have like the more cheaper ovens. They're like the coil burners. And I know that this probably sounds really stupid, and I'm not trying to be stupid, but I cannot get water to boil on my oven here. I have a pan, a normal pot. Here we are, this is it. And no matter how long I leave it on the burner on high, the water will never boil. Do you think that's weird? Am I doing something wrong? Do I need a special kind of pan for this? So I'm gonna cook the chickpea pasta, but it's never cooking in like vigorous boil. It's like mediocre, couple bubbles. I don't know, if you have any tips or suggestions, let me know. See what I'm talking about, people? That is on high. That's the equivalent of the boil that I get. Okay. Okay, it's all done. I'm going to add my salad dressing, and then I'm going to toss my salad. I always put my salad in a big bowl because I like to mix it all evenly. I want everything to be evenly coated with the salad dressing. I just think it's better to put in a big bowl, toss it really good. Make sure everything's coated. I like that than like piling it on the plate and like drizzling my dressing on it. So I'm gonna do that and then we're done. I mean, this plate is big and I filled up the whole plate because, you know, this could probably feed a family of 3 and I'm gonna eat the whole darn thing. So I planned for it because I knew I was gonna be hungry after that workout today. And a lot of this is lettuce, and lettuce is really low in macros, so it adds a lot of volume to your meals. But yeah, this is one of my new favorite summer go-tos. If you haven't tried it yet, it's on our recipe section. I believe it's called the summer chicken bacon salad. It's one of the most recent posts, so go on there and check it out because it does not disappoint. Last but not least, I'm having my nightcap. Apple cinnamon rice cake with 1 tablespoon of peanut butter and half a tablespoon of the Enjoy Life mini chocolate chips. I think they're dark chocolate. Anyways, that about covers it. I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm going to get caught up on The Bachelor. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was just kind of a look into what I'm eating currently. I know that you guys like those videos, so I wanted to make sure to create one of those since I hadn't in a while. If you have any video ideas that you want to see in the future, make sure to comment below. And of course, make sure you guys subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our future videos that are coming out. See you later.
She was looking so fine, 5'5" banging that style. Everybody make some room, everything on the body gon' boom, boom, boom. Looks like she really wanna get it on. I see, I really wanna take her home. Then she whispered to me, it was on the dream. You wanna fly, lift your hands in the air, let the music get you high. Work your body like an exercise, we can do that thing to the morning light. Shorty put it on me. I know she felt the poke in my jeans. It's around 1:45, and she already know what we about to do. Pulled up, she jumped in the passenger seat. I hopped so we can get a bite to eat. Then she whispered to me, it was only a